Всем привет! Сегодня начинаю проходить сюжет в Вуве, новое обновление.
Rough assignment. I hope you've had time to recuperate.
Let's get moving.
Why do we have to...
Caught you, red-handed. Oh, wow, Avra.
Sir, I have a delivery for you. It's from Huanglong.
Huh? A package from Huanglong? What is it? What is it?
It's a letter from Yang Yang.
Дорогой Ровер, как ты проводишь время в академии? Я все думаю... Сколько займет времени тот солнечный свет, под которым я нахожусь, чтобы он до тебя добрался. В последнее время у меня все тот же сон. В нем я одна в Gorge of Spirits, бегу и бегу. И когда я уже наконец-то чуть было не нахожу что-то всегда меня возвращает в реальность. Звучит ли это так, что я жалуюсь, извини. Иногда я надеюсь, что ты не против, если я тебе буду так писать. Да, некоторое время назад моя старшая сестра сказала, что она хочет приехать навестить, нанести мне визит в Джинчжоу. Уже прошло несколько лет с того момента, как мы друг друга увидели. Я думаю, мне интересно, какая она сейчас, но зная ее, я думаю, что она все так же та же сестра, которую я помню. Я бы хотела тебя представить, познакомить с ней. Я уверена, вы вдвоем станете очень хорошими друзьями. Я так предполагаю, что к тому времени, как ты получишь это письмо, Шища и я будем вместе на задании. В последнее время в Джинчжоу дела не очень, но не волнуйся, так как пока ты точил свой собственный меч, проходя через многие испытания, я также думаю, что я стал сильнее с того дня, когда мы впервые встретились. Поэтому в следующий раз давай я тебе расскажу о своих приключениях, Ровер. PS. Также есть некоторые снеки для Эбби. Можешь также поделиться с друзьями Волхарой. Надеюсь, они всем понравятся.
Ah, from Yang Yang, huh?
There's a whole box of treats.
Whoa! Yang Yang's the best! I know that. Hello? You're looking at the maestro of sharing here. Huh? Yang Yang has a sister?
Let's ride back and ask her. Need to find a place to write this letter. Now, what should I write?
Да, второй вариант.
After the Exostrator disappeared, the Space Trek Collective's investors even wanted to shut down Rebel College at one point. But President Lucilla fought them tooth and nail. And the faculty and students let their work speak for itself. In the end, they saved it. And they'll only keep reaching for the stars. Anything else I can add? How's everyone in Jinzhou doing? Ever since that moon chasing festival, my footsteps, sometimes I find myself thinking, maybe I should pause. Yang Yang mentioned a dream. Ever since she woke me up, I've had many dreams of my own. Good dreams, but they're just dreams. Scenes that never exist. But that moment in the Gorges of Spirits, the first time we met, is reality, just like the name you gave me. Maybe I'm destined to rove endlessly. Maybe my journey is destined to be filled with the unknown. But that also means
and countless tomorrows like countless possibilities, where our paths intertwine.
Hello? Yeah?
Huh? Oh yes, I'm coming!
За нее будем? Мгм.
Let me see. Once we pass through that checkpoint up ahead, that's Shuangfang territory.
This is where those missing people were last reported.
And that's all thanks to you and that stream of yours, Yang Yang. If you hadn't connected all the dots, we'd still be running circles back in Jinzhou.
You're exaggerating, Chixia. According to the patroller's investigation reports, the victims all had reasons to travel to Mengzhou. And Xuanfang, but none of them ever made it to Mengzhou.
Come on, we'll find out what happened once we get there. I already filed for a warrant. Just gotta show the folks at the checkpoint the paperwork, and they... Phew! This is my first time on a field up this far from home. Anyway, we're bringing those missing people...
Yes, let's go.
By the way, why were you looking at
Oh.
back there all by yourself? I saw you smiling the whole time. You don't get that look on your face every day, you know.
Huh? I'm not usually that serious. Am I?
Ain't the same. Anybody with eyes can tell you a smile ain't just a smile. There's the smile you put on because you're supposed to, and the smile that comes from the heart. So what's got my Yang Yang smiling like that, I wonder? That's weird. Where is everybody?
Stay alert. Something's not right, Juicy.
Yang Yang? Are your birdie sensitivities?
1, no 2.
That can't be right. This...
Prepare for combat. Please.
What happened to the Shuangfeng guards? You don't suppose these TDs took them out?
I'm not sure. There was something different about these TDs. The ones born in the wild don't usually form groups of this size.
They ain't coming from outside the city. And that means they came from... Let's give them hell.
Let me be your blade. Please. Shape the shapeless! I'm okay. Don't worry.
Well, you little...
Новые враги.
Chixia, are you alright?
Jesus Christ.
catch. Chizia, one of us has to make it back. Jinjo needs to know what's happening here. Yang Yang! Yang Yang! What are you doing? Yang Yang!
I've long whispers, crisps, weather cakes, honeysuckle bread. Now that I think about it, it's been ages since I've had crispy squab. Jinjo stew. What else am I supposed to do? Blame Yang Yang for...
Point taken. Yang Yang hasn't written back yet. Yang Yang, Chizia, things here at the Academy are wrapping up. And the thing we found inside that satellite.
I know what you're gonna say. Let's go visit. We'll make it a surprise. Rising long.
Abby, I should let everyone at the Academy know before I leave for Jinjo.
Ah, perfect timing.
Why is everyone...
To bid you.
Mentor. No matter what difficulties lie ahead, Star Torch... So go.
Huanglong. What a shame. If you need anything.
With all that said, don't forget to share your safe travels.
Thank you, everyone.
Ah, yes. Lucilla mentioned us.
You might want to brace yourself before Nana's health seminar.
Your thesis proposal delay request has been...
You're all here.
Our golden boy. I knew everyone would want to see you off, so I rounded up whoever I could.
You weren't just gonna shoot us a waves line and dip, were ya? That'd be cold.
Oh, Senior, come back and visit us when you get the chance, okay?
Even though your time at the Academy has ended, ours will keep moving forward.
Ugh.
I
This thing.
believe that there will be a day when we'll share time together again.
Which means, this isn't some sad, teary goodbye forever moment. It's another brand new beginning that belongs to us.
The Academy is just a stop along the way. A cradle for dreams. The way I see it, everyone here already knows the path they should take, and just needs a little more time to sprout.
So, pal, you have a good time here at the Academy with us, yeah?
It was short. But yeah, I'm glad. If there's one thing I'll take away from my time here, it's all of you.
Rover, you are the most unique student Star Torch Academy has ever had. And as a place for learning, I hope the time you spent here becomes a source of strength for the path ahead of you. And yada yada yada, I'll spare you the speech. Ready, everybody?
President Lucilla, do we have to? graduation, Senior.
Happy graduation!
Congratulations on your graduation. I'll do my best to catch up to you as soon as I can.
Goodbye. And it is a goodbye, because we'll definitely be seeing you again soon. So don't act all shocked when we just show up one day. Okay?
Everyone? Thank you. Well then. See ya, Star Torch Academy.
Ну, хорошо, прощались, да. Теперь в новую... в Чжэнчжоу. Оу.
Let's get moving.
Have you heard about Uncle Dong? It's been days now.
Did you hear? I think it was Yang Yang.
And the patrol station isn't saying anything.
Yep, same old Jinjo.
But looking around, the city looks like it's on edge.
Yeah, what's with all the long...
Anyway, let's go find you.
Rover! Is that really you? Oh, thank goodness. Now that you're here, Rover, everything is going to be all right. You must have come, huh? You haven't heard?
Can you be more specific?
Oh, okay. I only... So, I went out to look for my client, but I couldn't find him, and Chixia and Yang Yang were the ones on this case. But 2 days after they left the city... That's all I know. I went to the patrol station.
Come on, you don't got us Yang Yang? She...
Don't beat yourself up, Jeja. From here on out...
Rover...
So, what do we do next?
Let's go talk to Jinchi first.
Let's get moving.
это сестра Янь-Янь-Янь.
Madame Sanhua, I do believe it's been 2 whole hours. Will you be taking me to see the magistrate or not?
As I have already stated, the magistrate is not presently at City Hall, so that won't be possible.
Very well then. Tell me where she is.
I'm afraid I cannot.
It's been a while, Sanhua.
Rover.
And who might you?
Can you take me to Jinshi?
Hold on. I hope you don't mind waiting your turn. Not to mention this concerns my younger sister.
I'm sorry, but I'm also here for someone important to me.
I need to know what trouble Yang Yang got herself into.
Wait.
Красивый персонаж.
Please, forgive Sanhua. I truly did not share my whereabouts. It's nothing. Just some scratches. Compared to what I've gained from this trip, this is merely a small jest from that one. My deepest apologies for not welcoming you properly, Miss Soy Soy.
Soy Soy?
And apologies that your first visit to Jinzhou is under such...
Well, since Miss Sanhua was telling the truth, I suppose I should apologize for my earlier...
I do. And I understand the urgency of the matter. Recently, multiple people have gone missing across Jinzhou. All leads point to Shuangfeng. Yang Yang and Chixia were tasked to investigate Shuang. The moment I learned of this, I dispatched messengers via alternate routes to the Mengzhou City Hall. But they have yet to report back. I also tried sending elite midnight...
Shuangfeng Hold. Of all places.
But you must have a way in.
Yes. Magistrate I may be, but I am also Resonator to Sentinel Jue. Shuangfeng Hold's creator is none other than Mengzhou's Moonfox Sentinel, Qing. As Mengzhou and Jinzhou share borders, the two Sentinels laid down certain rules, one of which concerns an agreement regarding Shuangfeng Hold. Should an emergency arise in Shuangfeng Hold, the resonators of each Sentinel may go to a designated location and retrieve the... Regarding the specifics of that retrieval, it's not important.
I can tell the journey was...
It is, after all, something that can only be invoked in an emergency. However, what constitutes... Rover, given your deep connection with Jue, you should be able to use any of its artifacts freely. There is no time to waste. We should go. Forgive me, Miss Soy Soy. The land of Shuangfeng falls under Mengzhou's jurisdiction. Shuangfeng Hold itself is a military stronghold. Generally speaking, as a neighboring state, we are... While I cannot dispatch any personnel, as Jue's Resonator, I may enter on a personal basis.
But
Trust me.
He's right. If this involves more factions than we think, Jinzhou will need its Besides, you didn't think I'd just sit here.
very well then. Rover, Miss Soy Soy. Please, bring Yang Yang. Rover, Tricia is currently recovering at Huashu Academy. Do pay her a visit before you depart. As for you, Miss Soy Soy,
Might I have a moment of your time?
as you wish.
I will meet you at Huashu.
We're counting on you, Rover.
Let's get moving. Let's get moving.
I sure hope Yang Yang's alright.
Rover, you have arrived.
Baja, how's Tricia?
She's right here. Still undergoing treatment.
Don't worry, Tricia.
We should step outside. Juju came to visit Chusia earlier and spoke about you. Judging from your look, you've already met with the magistrate. Chusia. The Midnight Rangers who brought her back said she was gravely injured. But she still made it across the Dreaming Cavern by herself.
Tricia.
No need to worry. She is no longer in critical condition. Her readings from late last night... Forgive me, Rover. After I heard, I also wanted to search for Yang Yang immediately. But with Chusia...
That's right, Baja. Without you, Chisia's condition wouldn't have stabilized so quickly. And... Rover, Sanhua told me about your situation.
Do be extra cautious, Rover. Shuangfeng Hold isn't just any military stronghold. It's the pinnacle of what automata mechanics as a field can...
It's the masterpiece of Mengzhou's sentinel, Xin. A mechanical city, built for the sole purpose of trapping and eliminating tasks. Shuangfeng Hold has stood at the border between our two states for over 200 years now. Not a single incident in all that time. It's a living city in its own way that doesn't rely on
Видимо, с ними
people
что-то
to run
произошло,
things.
что они начали нападать на
Instead,
людей.
it uses creations called... In theory, Shuangfeng Hold is Mengzhou's most impenetrable fortress.
According to Chusia, while Yang Yang was being surrounded by tacit discords, Shuangfeng Hold's gates, meaning Yang Yang
After I joined Huashu Academy, I submitted several requests to Mengzhou to research the technological principles underlying Shuangfeng Hold. But they were all rejected. So I'm afraid I don't know much more about what's actually... That said, while digging through old archives, the contents were vague, frustratingly so. Over 200 years ago, when Shuangfeng Hold was first being built, aside from Xin, the court of Savante. Shuangfeng Hold has a long history. And that comes with a tangled web of events, each one tied to the next. Leave Chisia to us.
Let's get moving.
Hope Yang Yang's alright. Yang Yang's alright.
На улице дождь идет. Самая-то погодка для этого. Сюжет. Ага. Но этот персонаж мне больше, кстати, чем новая Янь нравится, так что я попробую ее выпить, когда она выйдет во второй половине этого обновления. Да и поиграть, наверное, за нее дадут. Или квест тоже будет разделен на две половины.
Oh, all right. Settle down, Dumpling.
Dumpling.
Dumpling?
Ah, there you are. Pay no mind. I've had this silly bird for years. Dumpling's her name. She's in a bit of a mood right now. They were thick as thieves back home. There was this... Sorry.
What were you thinking?
Oh, nothing. I was thinking about the day Yang Yang told Mother and me she was leaving for Jinzhou. Only I wasn't being entirely honest with her. Before coming to Jinzhou, I'll admit I was a little nervous.
Yang Yang said the same.
Oh.
You two are a lot...
Are we?
She's determined.
My.
My journey didn't really start until no matter how far I've come, no matter how many... So whether it's for everyone who cares about her, or for...
Well then, to reach Xuanfang from Jinzhou, we'll need to cross through the Dreaming Cavern.
Xuanfang.
So, you and Jinchi, what was that about?
Oh, just a little exchange of intelligence. It took some persuading, but she did eventually agree to grant me access. Other than that, we talked about you.
Me?
Well, we may share the same goal, but I still need to know whether the person I'm traveling with is someone I can trust. And besides, Yang Yang mentions your name so often.
Новый материал.
These traces.
Yes.
The mountain gate is just...
Наверное, Ровер тоже поучаствовал в создании этого города. Песенка.
Let's press on. So, that's Xuanfeng Hold.
It does look rather magnificent from here.
Похоже на гора, что ли. Ну, красиво, кстати, выглядит. Необычно.
Only it's hard to tell if anything's wrong from this distance.
Which means we need to be even more careful.
Что?
So far, so good.
Yeah. We haven't run into any of those auto puppets Shangli Yao mentioned yet.
In any case, let's make for Shaft Post Yard first. It's not far. That's where Xuanfang's Ministry of Foreign Affairs is located. There ought to be some clues there.
О,
You seem to know your way around here.
Not really. I've made a few visits on business, but never ventured far. Xuanfang Hold keeps the tightest security. Every visitor must pass through layers of screening. Not even a fly could get through without proper ID. What if this... There's no one here either. Just as I thought. Our terminal comms went here. Take this. A pair of locators. Simple little things, really. They'll show us each other's position and vital signs. The situation here is unpredictable. We're together now to help us make the right call when it matters most. Just an old habit from my trading days. Still, think of it as a gift.
For a gift?
There should still be clues around Shaft Post.
So this is a structurally, it's nothing like the twin Nova units at Star Torch. And this blade...
Карта может это откроет. А, но пока нельзя, я понял. Ну, короче, что-то с ними проблемы какие-то. С этими роботами. Эвакуация.
Is this handwriting?
Find anything?
Take a look at this, Rover. Where did this fog come from?
This is no ordinary fog.
За нее можно поиграть.
Auto puppets.
Нет.
Is this an ambush?
These must be the rogue otter puppets Chisio's report mentioned. Stay sharp.
Понятно.
Take them out together.
Кстати, прикольно.
The fog is getting thicker. It's numbing my senses.
Soy Soy! We need to stay close! Soy Soy!
Damn it.
Ну, точно, еще же Ровер должен получить.
Need to find a way out first. Is that the mechanical bird from earlier? It looks like it's trying to show me the way. Let's see where it takes me.
That is so...
Новый персонаж. Да.
Who's there?
Easy.
You don't look like you're
I came to find someone from Jinzhou.
Jinzhou. So you came through the South Mountain Gate. Just...
Видимо, что-то серьезное.
That name. I've heard it somewhere. Could it be? You're the one from the Battle of Norfolk Barrens. The one who...
I'm here on behalf of Jinzhou's magistrate.
Yes. My name is Liang Yu, and I serve under Meng Zhou's Ministry of War as part of the Xuan Triad. But now... Three days ago, one of Xuanfang's censure courts detected tacit discord activity of unusual scale. An elite squad of wardens, standard procedure for the Ministry of War. The moment we stepped foot in the censure court, the auto puppet station there suddenly attacked us. No one saw it coming. The people of Xuanfang Hold, especially the wardens. We all trust the auto puppets completely. They're our main tool against tacit discords, and one of the Sentinel's creations, no less. By the time we realized what was happening, so many had already... My two fellow Triad squad mates didn't even have time to draw their weapons. Only a handful of us made it out alive. And now...
All the auto puppets are going rogue.
Yes. Censure courts are meant to trap tacit discords, but they're useless now. Now they pour into our lands and the Ministry of... And that's not all. The Warden Commander has sent countless requests to Mengzhou for reinforcements, but neither City Hall nor the Sentinel has answered. And with every road out of Xuanfang blocked by disorienting fog, the Wardens have no choice but to retreat to the Hold. But that is no...
No one can leave the Hold. Have you run into anyone else from Jinzhou?
You don't mean... There was a girl, Yang Yang. Said she was an outrider for Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. 2 days ago...
That's her.
No. She volunteered to draw a large group of auto puppets away. I sent a few scouts to search the Eastern Chuan Peaks area, but...
I see.
Do you have anything on you that's connected to it?
Now that she mentions it. Soy soy did.
This is... I'm sure you have a terminal on you. One moment, I'll share the app. Xuanfang Hold has deployed Skywatch rings everywhere to monitor tacit discord activity. They can track frequency fluctuations left behind in different areas. This letter carries her frequency. With that, we should be able to track some of her previous movements. I'll take you to the four-chime...
А про сестру я вообще даже не сказал ничего, забыл
Locator
просто.
readings are normal. Soy soy safe for now. Like she said,
Ну, сейчас карту
the
можно
priority
открыть.
right now is finding Yang Yang.
Oh, while I'm at it, I'll unlock access to a cloud ride. It's a type of transport vehicle, developed by Meng Zhou's Huashu Academy. Since you already have a me...
I never thought there'd come a day where I'd be congratulating you on your graduation as the teacher. Happy graduation, mentor. I'm so glad I get to witness this moment. It's just... this is the second time I'm seeing you off from Lahairoi. Don't be. I know you had your reasons, and I don't feel disappointed, but last time you left, you said that Lahairoi will continue. So this time, may I be the one to offer a proper farewell.
By all means.
Mentor, and as long as this star exists, well, I wish I could draw closer to this star, to touch it, but there's nothing more important, so please, go on with your journey. I hope you remember, no matter where you are, Lahairoi and I will always be here to support you, mentor. If that's how you feel, then let me make one request. Think of it as a little reward I'd like from you. I'd like you to come back to Lahairoi often, so you can see how far we've come. Because we will have come far. I'll always be looking forward to your return.
Ok.
Happy graduation. I never thought I'd be saying that to you so soon. Saying goodbye to an old friend again will always be cause for regret. But I've seen off plenty of graduates over the years. Each time, including this one. If I remember correctly, you're heading back to Jinzhou, yes? That city over in Huanglong. I've been to many places, but Jinzhou never quite made the list. It intrigues me more every time morning stalls, tea house. You've made it sound rather tempting, you know? I wonder if fate will ever point me in that direction. Well, that depends on whether the Academy is willing to let me go. But hey, it's not all grind. Whenever I visit the Frostlands and watch the snow dance, I came here with nothing but a let's just see where this goes kind of mindset. And before, trying something new like that wasn't such a bad thing. You were right. When work finally slows down, and the timing feels... I hear their medical practices are fairly ancient. Completely different from if you happen to know someone in that field, you might introduce me. Oh? That's even better. People who change professions tend to be far more interesting than the ones who stay put. Well, I should let you go now. Our graduate has a packed schedule, I presume. Travel safe, then. When you return to Lahairoi someday, or once again, it's a long road ahead, but you'll walk it beautifully.
Congrats on the finish! So, is this like your graduation trip? Huanglong, huh? If I ever get to planning my own 1 capital and 6 cities. Sounds like I could burn a lot of time there. A girl can dream, but for real though. Graduation means saying goodbye to who you used to be. Originally, I thought this place was gonna be my fresh start. What kind of person will future Linnae turn out to be? Never thought having too many options would, but I'm sure I'll find the answer here. I'll let you know once I get there. By the way, since you've already been to so many places, that means you'll end up in the new Federation sooner or later, right? Well, if you do, watch your I know you can handle yourself, but the new Fed, it isn't a place where if it really comes down to it, that's 1 semester off. Hell, I'll retake the whole damn semester if I have to. Well, happy trail. Don't be a stranger, okay? I'll be posting updates on my Waves line all the time. Congratulations! Huh. Never thought I'd ever say that to you. Meanwhile, I'm still stuck here grinding for my degree. Let's see. Maybe I'll do a road trip. Hit up all the spots you've been. You spoke about the great people you met there before. I want to see. After that, I think I'll make the. I want to meet the shorekeeper who's been watching over you this whole time. Oh, and I definitely got to go another round with. The Black Shores tracks the lament everywhere. So I bet they can find the best place for my skills there. Don't you think? Duh. That's my dream. Even if we're not always together. Just knowing that you and I are... Because think about it. The more I pull my weight, the less you gotta carry, right? It's... Who knows? You might even start hearing legends about the one and only Imeth before we see each other again. All right. Anyway, if anything comes up, I'll just find you in Wave. So, I guess I'll journey well.
Some students who graduate are like kites. No matter how, others are like dandelions. They grow fast. Just so. Rover. Which one are you? You've always been a tricky one to read. But I think that's because you're definitely coming. Huanglong, the new Federation, even the frontiers of no matter when or where you are. When you look, you'll think of the people here, marching toward the stars. Well, in any case, happy graduation.
Ну, как понимаем, да, следующая это будет новая федерация.
This reminds me of the party we had with back then. All I wanted was to finish what I needed to do in Honami. No regrets. Then go home to see my parents. Yes. I'd even prepared myself for a final. It's not like we saw each other all the time at the academy. But when I did, I'd feel relieved. But this time, Rover, is there anything you wanted to do at Star Torch Academy, but didn't get to? I see. Last break, I made time to go back to Honami. I know. You always have to keep moving forward. But that's okay. One day, I'll catch up. There's still a promise to keep. No matter where in Solaris you are, and by then, you'll see a brilliant Kuchibachisa who lived her campus life with no regrets. Yes. No matter if... I'm sorry. I've said too much. Since we're saying goodbye, how would you like me to address you? Farewell, Rover.
Senior, happy graduate. I never expected you'd graduate so before you go. Have any graduation tidbits you'd like to share? You know, like so long Star Torch cafeteria food, or goodbye student life. Things like that. Sometimes when I'm drowning in you'll get your chance. Besides, and that's a good thing. By the way, what's it like in Jinzhou? Sounds like an exciting place. It sounds like a very warm... After hearing all that, I really want to visit Jinzhou myself now. I do. I want to start doing more of what I want to do. See more places, learn, but maybe in the future.
Is there something you wish to speak of privately?
Ну, давай.
Nothing of value.
Спасибо.
Lucilla made inquiries on my behalf. There have been discoveries of peculiar frequency traces where Ashinahara's center once lay. It seems my Shiratori is still active. Now that the situation in Lahairoi has stabilized, the collective has kindly offered to provide me. I will be departing in a few days as well. They will arrange a way to ship me there. All eyes are watching Ashinohara now. In Lucila's words, it is after many lengthy meetings, I am told the Space Trek Collective was ultimately chosen as the absolutely neutral party to undertake the primary. They will prepare an identity for me that grants passage to the residual frequencies. The Fraxidus, the Thernodian. Perhaps your help? What would you do if... Rest assured, if I ever... And likewise, should you need me, you need only press a hand to your chest. The traces of the Shiratori will...
Ох, это было долго. Model alumnus.
Father, mother, sister, Clover. I don't expect any of you to read these words. If anything, I'd rather say them to your faces. What I've been through here, and what I still have yet to face. Hey, Storm, hear my command!
Сейчас она получит свою форму.
Should be far enough now. This way. Shizu, be safe.
is this? Why are the auto puppets? You don't! Xingzhe! Go. I will hold the rear. Paragon Xingzhe, you... I will go back for the others. Do not worry. But... Anyone still standing? With me! Push through! We have to get word back to Xuanfeng Hold!
These voices. What
A rafter kite. Why'd it fly here? Ah, that's... Watch it, Liang Yu! Someone's fighting the auto puppets over there.
At a time like this, everyone, get in formation. Keep them away from the village. Hey, are you all right?
But in all these years, nothing like this has ever happened.
They're emergency orders from the commander. Everyone out.
Xuanfeng has always stood under the Sentinel's protection.
I told you, we cannot reach.
Where am I? This place. And you are... Speeding up. Excuse me.
Oh, you're awake. You're almost overclocked and have been up.
I'm fine. I just don't
Name's Liang Yu. I'm a Xuan Watcher under the Ministry of War, stationed at Xuanfeng Hold. This is Xianling Village, at the foot of the Eastern Xuan Peaks. Most
Liang Yu. Xuan Watch.
Now, answer my questions. Who are you?
I am Yang Yang, outrider under Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. My partner and I followed the trail through the Dreaming Cavern, but we ran into a large swarm of tacit. What came after that?
Jinzhou. Folks going missing. Jinzhou hasn't been informed.
I thought the auto puppets of Xuanfeng Hold were meant to aid soldiers against tacit.
I don't know.
The auto puppets.
No one is willing to believe it. The auto puppets are creations of Mengzhou's Sentinel, under no rightful. And even if someone was pulling their strings, using them to throw Xuanfeng into chaos, it's unthinkable.
If this was all orchestrated from the shadows, then the only force I know that might be capable of could this be the work of the Fraxidus?
The Fraxidus? That infamous terrorist organization? If only George and Atelier could send 1 or 2 Helmsmasters right.
George and
A Mengzhou organization devoted to mechanist art. Nearly half the craftsmen in Mengzhou have ties to George and Atelier. When it comes to mechanisms, they're second only to Sentinel Sheen. But unlike the Ministry of Development or Huashu Academy, they don't answer to City Hall. Their leadership rarely shows itself, whatever the truth may be. As for the missing travelers from Jinzhou, I'm sorry. The Ministry of War never—
Please don't apologize. I have no proof. Besides, as comrades in arms, we should stand by one another.
Thank you. Many of our soldiers were wounded in the clash with the auto puppets. They need time to— Once our scouts have mapped a safe route back to the hold, we'll—
Until then, I'll go check on the villagers.
Much appreciated.
The auto puppets could strike again at any moment. We need to get everyone to a safe rally point. And I should talk to the wardens to learn more about Xuanfeng.
You mean? I'm sorry, Auntie. We couldn't bring it.
Who is it?
Please hurry. The wardens want
All right. Shall we? Pack your things.
We're going inside the big walls?
We will not trouble Uncle Cho.
Hey, you! You're from Jingzhou.
Uncle Dong. I do.
I have. He was headed to Mengzhou and passed through our village. Pity he only stayed one night. Come morning, with Xuanfeng in such a state.
She still doesn't know what, because this confirms it. The people from Jinzhou.
Well now, young maiden. Is this rafter kite yours? So lively, and such fine craftsmanship too. A master's hand, no doubt.
Rafter kite. No, sir. It's just that...
Ah, curious, very curious. I see feathers in your hair and a tusset mark upon your brow.
A Xuanling bird. Forgive me, sir.
Ah, never mind, you outsiders. Unfortunately, plenty of young. Long before these lands were claimed under Mengzhou, a flock of spirit birds dwelt here. They did not think as we do, but they could see into the heart and bear its voice to another. In those days, the land was cruel and the roads few. People, such a pity. That war 200 years ago laid waste to Xuanfeng's land and people.
200 years ago. He must mean the...
Later, after Xuanfeng Hold was built, Manzhou's mechanist arts found their way here. In memory of those birds, local craftsmen fashioned the rafter kite in their image. To carry you've been favored by this one. Treat it kindly. For when people see...
Come to think of it, it was this little thing. Looks like this house is all...
He's been missing ever... I've asked the other children, but...
Yan,
Excuse me.
Yes, he's about 8 or 9. Not very tall. Then
I'll help look for him.
Thank you.
I've checked out most of the village by now.
So you're the one who held up more than a dozen auto puppets on... Liang Yu said you're an outrider from Jinzhou. I should have guessed. The front lines against tacit discords do...
I wouldn't go that far. But those tacit discords I fought...
For 2 centuries, Shuangfang's censure courts have purged TDs within its borders. Anything that survived, though to be fair, the auto puppets do the heavy lifting. Back then, only a few people could face powerful tacit discords alone. The warden, but now the auto puppets have turned on us. The Paragon is trapped in a censor court, and of the Triad, only Liang Yu remains. Even if we retreat to the hold,
well...
It's okay. I don't need comforting. If you are willing, comrade, do us one favor. She has talent, but she is still young. Most days, the other 2 watchers kept her under their wing. The battlefield has no place for tears, but any eye can see their death. A leader cannot afford to show weakness before the ranks. You look to be about her age, and you're not of the...
Understood. I'll do what I can to help lighten her burden. It's clear she means a great...
Of course she does. She lost her parents young and was raised by the whole... In any case...
By the way, have you seen...
Qing Yan. Ah, you tried to sneak into the tents a little while ago. But the men on duty...
I see. It's trying to lead me somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
You! Please, don't tell my I was just going to the shrine. If I take that sword...
This must be the boy that woman, his sister, must have been. I'd better keep following.
If I have to, I'll take this sword.
Careful! That blade is sharp!
Leave me alone! I will slay those auto puppets and tacit discords! I will avenge my sister!
Wing, why must you put yourself through this? Your little girl is only 3. If you go...
Forgive me, grandmother, but my mind is made. My husband never came home. A Xuanling brought word that he was slain by tacit discords in the Gorges of Spirits. If I do not answer that blood with blood, then every vow we swore means nothing. Just think, he spent half his life painting Xuanfang's landscapes. How could I watch them be destroyed by tacit discords?
Что могу сказать, так это то, что прям чуть по-другому эта часть истории ощущается от предыдущей. Ну, в смысле, именно это обновление, да. Прикольно.
Take this Liu Qin to Mengzhou and pawn it. It should fetch enough to... Once this war is over, Xuanling. So you birds already know what will happen. If you do, then go. You are the solace people cling to. Do not become an ill omen in their eye. Fly! Leave!
Yan! You foolish child! Big sister?
What was that just now?
Are you well, young maiden?
You...
Yes, I am Jian Gun, The village chief.
Chief, if I may ask.
A nameless sword. And because it bears no name. 200 years ago, the fortress in the Gorgeous War tore through Xuanfeng. Not only did Mengzhou send its great armies, but most of Xuanfeng's own sons and daughters also took up arms to defend their home. I was not yet born in those days. I know only what the elders told me. They spoke of a battle so ghastly that the sky itself ran red. For every 10 who went to war, scarcely one returned alive. This sword was found among the ruins of that battle. Its owner is unknown, but this much is certain. The one who wielded it died protecting this land. When the war ended, those who had taken refuge in Mengzhou slowly made their way home.
That woman I saw, was she going to join? Was that the sword's memory? Or...
You must listen, Yan.
I'm not leaving! If I leave...
Tell me, have you trained with a weapon? Do you know how to fight an... Your sister was a warden, and she was strong. But even she could not walk away from...
Then what am I supposed to do?
What about your other sister? Don't you mean to protect her? Stay by her side. Go with the others to the rally point.
Young miss?
Yes. I became as... That is not a vow you fulfill in a single day, nor a single year.
Then will you teach me? Sword work?
I will. That is my promise.
Promise.
Little Yan, I understand this. We thought those days belonged to the ashes of history. And yet...
Even so, it all comes down to what we do. At least for now, Chief. I believe this sword isn't just a monument to the fallen.
Well spoken. Would you do an old man a favor? Take this sword and pass it to Liangyu. Tacit discords scour the land there. A sword is but iron and steel, but it...
Of course, Chief.
You had the right of it, Yang Yang. The auto puppets were a gift from the Sentinel, and yet it comes down to what...
The Chief was right. I should go talk to Liang Ri.
Who? Oh, it's you. Do you need something? The scouts have not yet returned. Once everyone is gathered...
I met the village chief just now. He wishes...
A sword? At a time like this? Retreat will be dangerous enough. I'd ask everyone.
Then I will carry it
You...
I also never properly thanked you for saving me.
It's nothing. I've not stayed in this village for...
So it was your home?
Just an old house. Soon enough, houses can always be rebuilt.
Then let's focus on those who are still alive.
Атмосфера прям такая хорошая, гнетущая.
Is there something else?
Let's talk. Any other time at Liangyu, we're soldiers. We have our... My forte allows me to catch the mess. It's useful. Convenient. It lets me notice, in places no one looks, that someone is waiting for a hand to reach. But sometimes, the echoes of tragedy, the aftershocks of disaster, everything is already over and done with. There is nothing left I can change, and yet it forces me to listen. Even now, those...
You...
It's all right. I know. Because I've already heard it.
I am afraid to look them in the eyes. I know what they're all waiting for. Because I am waiting too. Waiting for someone to step forward. Du Zhong and Qingzhi were that kind of person. Xuan Watchers or not, they would have made great commanders. And yet they died. And I was the one who lived. If only I had seen it. Just a few seconds sooner. If my life could buy back theirs, I would.
Better? It helps a little. I think you don't need it. You're only afraid you won't do it well enough. But even so, sometimes we just have to go through with it, don't we?
Was that how you all felt too?
I can't speak for anyone else. But by the end, my mind was blank. I fought on instinct, on the will to stay alive. We only won that battle because so many stood with us. And back then, there really was someone who stood in front of me. In front of all of us.
Наш любимый ровер.
I also know he won't always be there.
Да, только в этот раз почему-то он снова пришел.
If I only ever chase someone else's shadow, I hope next time he and I meet, I'll be able to stand beside him, not behind. The situation as Shuangfeng Hold is still uncertain, but as I said before, the streams brought me here, so the only thing I can do is...
You're right. Whatever comes.
By the way, that song?
Song? It's a little tune. My mother taught it to me. I never learned all of it. They say the written score was lost 200 years ago. Now...
I see.
Да, а я не может вспомнить, потому что она слышит прошлое. Хороший квест.
You knew this tune before?
I just thought that it might help everyone.
Maybe it did. You certain?
Watcher Liang Yu, a Skywatch ring has detected auto puppets moving this way. They will reach Xiangling village in about 2 hours.
Then we have no time to waste. If the scouts still have...
I'll go. Scouting is part of an outrider's duty.
Okay. Here are the coordinates for the garrison camp outside the city. There will be people waiting there to receive you. Once you arrive, have the guards send the route by rafter kite. We'll move out. I will have the officer in charge unlock the cloud ride for you. Should save you quite a bit of time.
I was expecting you. It's a joint project of Mengzhou's Huashu Academy. If you're heading to the camp, there's the eastern Swan Peaks are treacherous. The disorienting...
Отойду на несколько минут. Запись остановлю пока.